Okay, today I'm with Kraig Schipper, Fulton High School senior. I almost said Steamer. He's a Steamer as well. He's also a senior. And Kraig has agreed to talk to us a little bit about, how the quarantine's going for him. So thanks for doing this, Kraig.
Yep.
So what have you learned about yourself or school since we started this quarantine?
I've learned that I'm used to being busy all the time, and it's weird having to find things to do because when I'm bored and not doing anything, I'm very unproductive, and it's not good.
Yeah, that's a good point. That not having something to do and the unproductivity, that's been a new sort of thing to grapple with as well. I agree. And you feel guilty almost, at least I do, about not being, overly productive at times. So what have you learned from others, friends, family, about, managing the quarantine?
Well, I've learned that. So I'm with my two brothers all the times, and I've learned that we just have to give each other space every once in a while because we're always all over each other because we're used to having stuff to do, so we're not always in each other's way. So every once in a while, it's good to just go to your room and just get away from each other.
Is there anything you miss most about having to stay at home? And likewise, what have you gained by having to stay at home?
I feel like I've been able to I miss seeing my friends and stuff and interacting with different people, but I feel like I've gotten closer with my brothers and my family just from being around them all the time. So I don't have really any other choice, and so that's one thing I've gained.
Gotcha. Is there anything you do to take care of yourself?
Well, I try and work out and do things like that, so I'm not just sitting around all the time, and just keeping myself busy, so I'm not just watching TV all day and actually doing other things.
So I'm kind of curious. What does the workouts look like for a high school person trying to keep up? I know what it looks like for me. What's it look like for a high schooler?
Well, we don't have much real weights around here, so it's just a lot of body weight stuff and stuff like that, like push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm getting tired of push-ups, burpees, sit-ups. Those are all the different body weight things that I try and keep up with. Yeah. Is there anything the school can do to help you or the district to do to kind of help you get through this quarantine?
Well, I think probably the best thing is just keep everyone updated as much as possible so no one's behind and everyone's just kept up to date with what's going on.
Gotcha.
No one's really confused.
Yeah, good point. Do you have a favorite social media post or a stream or a service or any sort of TV shows you picked up that are new since this?
Well, I've watched The Office again because I watch The Office all the time, and I think I've almost gone through it a time and a half during this quarantine. So,
gotcha. I don't know about you, but I every once in a while will catch some of the stuff ESPN posts when people are doing trick shots and kind of crazy little things like that. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So as we wrap this thing up, any advice for your fellow Steamers?
Probably that, it's not fun for everyone, and everyone's going through the same stuff here, but it's going to get better eventually, and you just have to be patient and get through it.
I like that. It's going to get better eventually. Just be patient. Words from Kraig Schipper. Well, hey, I appreciate you doing this today, and have a good rest of your Thursday and Friday and upcoming weekend.
Yep, you too.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Kraig.